I want to discuss the concept of dominant resistance. So, dominant resistance is the one that determines most of the total resistance. So if you remember, for the brick, the resistance was 0.24 and for the stucco, this was 0.008747. Right, so total was 0.2487. Look, this one, this is 96.5% of the total. This one is 3.5% of the total. So you see in this case, something that is very important for you as engineers. If we had to calculate the thickness of the wall, we know how to do it awesomely well. But now, knowing that the stucco is so little, if I were to calculate the wall forgetting about the stucco, I would be 3.5% error, not a big deal, right? Especially that I would be much quicker. Maybe I don't even need to go look for the value of stucco, knowing that it's so much smaller. If somebody asks you, oh, I'm saving money because I'm insulating my house with stucco, you'd say, yeah, sure, and just walk away, right? So this is a very important concept, because once you learn that something is so much bigger than something else. For example, so this is a question that happens all the time in real engineering. Somebody might ask you, do you think I would save money by making my stucco layer double the thickness? No, it's pretty much double of zero, right? As long as we keep talking about these same orders of magnitude, right? So you don't even need to do calculations once you know this. You don't even know to go and much less build a wall and try what happens. So this concept of thermal resistance and dominant resistance is very important. Of course, what if the brick and the stucco had the same resistance? 50-50. Do I have a dominant resistance? No, in that case you would call an intermediate case, right? You hate intermediate cases, right? Because you cannot simplify them. But most of the time in life, you're in cases in which one thing dominates over most others, right? And it's good to be aware of that. Okay. So about this, in a series, and you can check this yourself, huh? Series circuit, dominant is largest resistance. In parallel circuit, which dominates? If I have a parallel, say, the lowest one, right? Because actually, all your heat is going to escape there. So again, now imagine you have a drafty window, or a drafty door. Don't you have a drafty door? Right? Everybody has one, right? Do you think that you would save money by putting more insulation on your walls, or by fixing the door? Right? You can go crazy if you're putting thicker and thicker walls. All your heat is going through that other path. The lowest resistance, because in this case it's parallel, right? So dominant is smallest. Of course, you can prove this with math, but let's keep moving.